Losing things. When I was little, Daddy and Mummy took me to the jungle house. I wore my favourite wild animal clothes. My tiger woolly hat, monkey gloves, and hissy snake scarf. Wolly came too. I was very cold going to the jungle house. Inside the jungle house, the jungle was very hot.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's so warm in here. Look at all the glass.
The jungle house was made of glass.
Look.
There was a big palm tree and a pond with fishes.
Really?
Tell you what, I think we need something to keep us going on our trek through the jungle.
Mummy gave me some raisins. We saw a lady with no clothes.
She is made of marble.
Daddy said she was marbles. She didn't look like a marble to me.
Rawr.
Daddy said the middle of the jungle smelled like fried socks. My head itched.
Wolly, where are you?
Wolly kept hiding in the trees.
Is Wolly in the jungle?
Daddy said, careful not to lose Wolly. I told Wolly not to climb any more trees. When we left the jungle house, it was cold again. We walked back through the park. After a bit, I got so cold I couldn't walk.
Where are your gloves?
Where's your hat?
Where's your scarf?
Oh, no.
Where's your hat? Said Daddy.
Let's get this scarf round you. Let's get you nice and warm.
Where's your gloves? Said Mummy. And where's your scarf? I don't know, I said. Back in the house, it was nice and warm. I was sad. I'd lost my favourite clothes.
Tig, I'm so sad that you lost your hat and your gloves and your scarf. Such a shame.
Daddy made me feel more sad.
Hey Tig, I know how you feel. Losing things makes me feel sad too. Hey Tig, maybe we could find your lost things. Take a deep breath and think back just to where you might have left things. First, we went to the jungle house. It was very hot. We looked at the fishes in the pond with the big palm tree. You took your monkey gloves off to eat the raisins. Then we saw the lady with no clothes. You took off your hissy snake scarf. In the middle of the jungle, it smelled like fried socks. Your head itched and you took off your tiger hat. There you see. Now you can remember where you left everything.
I thought very hard. I remembered everything.
Mum, I know my hat scarf in the jungle house.
Really?
I told Mummy and Daddy where my things were.
Should I go back and get them?
Daddy went back to the jungle house. He found my monkey gloves by the palm in the pond, my scarf by the lady with no clothes, my tiger hat in the middle of the jungle. It smelt of fried socks. And Daddy told us how he found everything.
Well, I found the hat, the scarf, and I also found the gloves. And it was because Tig knew where they were.
Daddy jumped. It's only my toy spider, I said. I'm glad I never lost Wolly. I love Wolly.
We've been scared since we were wee.
The wedding. When I was little, I had to go to a big house where my Auntie Shona was getting married. Wolly came too.
Tig, why don't you come and have a look at your dress?
There was a dress. It was very pretty. It was my dress. I was a flower girl.
I have a tiara.
Isn't it lovely? Yes.
Auntie Shona was having her face painted. Mummy helped me put on my dress.
Oh, Tig, what a pretty flower girl.
Granny said I looked very pretty.
Oh, it's so
My Auntie Shona said I looked very, very pretty. Auntie Shona gave me a basket of flower petals. Miss Lottie, my dancing teacher, was in charge of the wedding.
good luck.
We followed Miss Lottie. There were lots of people in the big room. My friends Timmy and Louise and Mr. Tonka and the Giggly Lady and Granny and Mummy had all come to see me. Auntie Shona's boyfriend Clive pushed in next to Auntie Shona.
Please be seated.
Miss Lottie started talking. She talked and talked and talked.
I'm happy to officiate her marriage to Clive.
When I looked at Granny, she was crying. Poor Granny. I didn't want my Granny to cry. So I did my special dance to cheer Granny up. Granny liked my special dance. Granny stopped crying. Mummy came along and stopped my dance. Mummy said we had to get more petals. I didn't want to stop my dance. I was having fun. Mummy had spoiled my fun. And everyone else's fun too.
I'm just going to get some more petals, Tig.
Whee! Hey, Tig, it's not nice being stopped when you're having fun. But sometimes fun things have to stop so that other important things can be done. At Shona's wedding, the most important thing to be done is for Shona to be married to Clive. Miss Lottie can't marry Shona and Clive while you're doing your lovely dance. So Mummy is only stopping your fun so that Shona and Clive can be married. Hey, and Tig, don't worry about Granny. She wasn't sad crying. She was happy crying. Ding dang dong dong, ding dang dong dong. So go for it, Tig. Help to make Shona's day a happy, happy wedding day. Be a good flower girl and throw some petals. Whee!
Yes, I thought. I am important. I'm the flower girl. But the most important of all is Shona. I'm going to make Shona's day the best day ever. I threw petals all over the floor. Auntie Shona was so happy. When Clive saw Wolly, he got a fright. We all had a party. There was lots of dancing. I like being a flower girl. I like to make everyone happy. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Splash! When I was little, my mummy and daddy took me swimming at the swimming pool.
Right, let's go and get changed.
I know, why don't I take Wolly? Because we don't want him to get all wet, do we?
Mummy took Wolly to watch. Daddy took me into a big room. Daddy helped me put on my swimming costume.
Come on, Tig. Let's go in the pool. Who's excited? What's that? You go and have a shower.
We had to have a shower. The shower was like the rain.
Turn right.
I squealed. The pool was very, very big. There was lots of water. The water went on forever and ever, and nearly out of the window. Woolly and Mummy sat in chairs. Mummy waved. I waved to Mummy.
Say hi, Wolly.
A man splashed up and down the pool like a big sea lion. I held Daddy's hand. We saw some children. The children were splashing. Daddy put on my armbands. A lady splashed with her legs. I didn't like the splashing. I want to go and sit on the chairs with Mummy. I don't want to go swimming.
Okay, well, why don't
Mummy said, why don't I take Tig to the little pool? Mummy took me to the little pool. Woolly came too.
Here you go, Tig, look.
There, Tig. Why don't you have a splash around? I don't like splashing, I said.
Hey, Tig, a swimming pool might seem big and strange and full of sudden splashes, but a swimming pool is just like a big, big bath. You like a bath, don't you? So make it like bath time. You like playing boats in the bath, don't you, Tig? So have fun with this boat. There she blows! Hey, Tig, now you can kneel in the water. It's much more fun. Here's another swimming game. Find the frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Water in your mouth. Spit it out. Well done, Tig. You found the frog. Looks like you got your face wet too. Way! Bounce the ball up and down as hard as you can and see how many splashes you can make. So now you know water and splashing is fun. So go for it, Tig. Have a splash with Daddy in the big pool.
Yes, I thought. I like the splashing.
Come on, I'll take Wolly, will I?
I wanted to swim in the big pool with Daddy. I like the big pool. I like the splashing. I like the water all over my face. The big sea lion man saw Wolly. It's only my toy spider, I said. I love splashes. I love swimming. I love Wolly. We've been scared since we were wee. The mountain.
See that? A big tall...
When I was little, Daddy told me a story about how he climbed a mountain. He and Granny took sandwiches. I want to climb the mountain, I said. It's a long way to the top, said Daddy. We could take sandwiches, I said. Maybe, said Daddy.
Big tall mountain.
So one day, Daddy took me to climb the mountain. We drove the car round a big lake. We stopped at the bottom of the mountain.
And sandwiches for when we get to the top.
All wrapped up.
Willie came too.
We're going up the mountain.
Are you ready, Tig? Ready, I said, and off we went to climb the mountain.
You excited?
The mountain was very tall. The mountain was very steep. Up and up we climbed. I like climbing the mountain. When we looked down the mountain, the big lake didn't look big anymore. Can I have a sandwich? I said. Not yet, said Daddy. We'll have them at the top. Just one, I said. Okay, wipe your hands.
Tomato, okay.
I like the tomato sandwiches best.
There you go, just one sandwich, okay?
Up the mountain we climbed again. The mountain was very steep. The mountain was very tall. Up and up we went. I like climbing the mountain, but I was tired.
What do you want?
When we looked down the mountain, the big lake was small. Can I have another sandwich? Tig, there'll be none left. Please, I said.
Just one.
I ate another tomato sandwich. I loved the tomato sandwiches. Up the mountain we climbed again. The mountain was very steep. The mountain was very tall. Up and up we went. I didn't like climbing the mountain anymore. I was very tired. Can I have another sandwich?
Another sandwich, but look, the top's...
There's the top of the mountain, said Daddy. Just one last climb and we'll be there. Please.
This is the last tomato sandwich, okay?
I ate the last tomato sandwich.
And then we can go to the top.
Come on, said Daddy.
Let's go. What?
No, I said. No more tomato sandwiches. I want to go home.
Okay, I'll have my egg sandwiches and then we can go home.
I was so tired.
Hey, Tig, look how far you've climbed. You have come all that long way, so you feel tired. But when you get to the top of the mountain, you'll feel something else. You feel so happy, so pleased, and so proud at standing on the top of the world. Wahey! And Tig, you're nearly there. Look! One more step and another 1, 2. One more step and another 3, 4. One more step and you're nearly there. One more step and there's not many more. Go for it, Tig. It feels great to finish what you started.
Yes, I thought. I want to finish what I started.
Come on then.
I want to go to the top.
Up this hill.
The mountain was very steep. The mountain was very tall. But then we got to the top. I felt so happy. We could see the sea and the castle and all the big city. When a lady saw Wolly, she got a fright.
It's only a toy spider.
I like climbing mountains. I like climbing to the top. And I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. The dog. When I was little, my granny got a new dog. I went to visit my granny and her new dog with my daddy. Wolly came too. In the park, on the way to Granny, we saw lots of dogs. I wanted to play with the dogs. Can we play with the dogs?
No, we don't know the dogs.
Daddy said no. He said we should leave the dogs we don't know alone. I had fun just watching the dogs. Granny's dog was called Herbie.
Hello. You come and see.
I asked to see Herbie.
He's in the kitchen having breakfast.
Granny said we should leave Herbie alone when he was eating.
We just watch.
Daddy was looking in a cupboard. Daddy was trying to find a dog bed for Herbie to sleep in. Daddy found his old drum set. I made lots of noise on Daddy's drums. Then I heard another noise. Woof, 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 woof.
Shh, Tig. Herbie doesn't like the noise.
Herbie was barking in a rage. I didn't like Herbie barking. Daddy found his old space hopper.
Fresh air and some fun.
The hopper was fun. I bounced around the garden.
Come on, Herbie. Let's see what's happening. Come on.
I bounced up to Herbie. Herbie barked. Woof, 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 woof. Herbie looked scary. I didn't like Herbie.
Listen, Tig, I think I'd better take him back inside. He's getting too excited.
Granny took Herbie back inside.
Here's one bed for Herbie.
Daddy found a bed for Herbie.
Do you want to come for a walk with Herbie?
No. No, I said. I didn't like dogs.
Okay.
Hey, Tig, you don't like Herbie because you don't know Herbie. Ruff. You need to get to know Herbie in just the same way Herbie needs to get to know you. Ruff. So what does Herbie like and what does Herbie not like? Granny says Herbie likes to eat in peace. Ruff. When you did your drumming, you found out that Herbie doesn't like loud bangs. When you bounced up to Herbie on the space hopper, you found out that Herbie gets frightened easily. He's like most dogs. And Herbie's barking, ruff, is his way of telling you what he's feeling. Ruff, ruff, woof, woof. So when you meet Herbie again, be very quiet and still. Don't touch Herbie until Granny says you can. That way, you'll get to know Herbie.
Yes, I thought. I want to get to know Herbie. I want to like Herbie. Can I see Herbie?
Yeah, come on.
I'll be very quiet.
What a great girl.
Granny was getting Herbie ready for his walk. I was very quiet and still.
That's a good girl.
Granny said I could stroke Herbie gently.
That's it.
Now, do you want to take him out?
We took Herbie to the park.
Oh,
I like getting to know Herbie.
you got Herbie, Tig.
Yay!
Here he goes. Come and give us the double. Come and give us it. Oh!
I'm not sure if he likes my toy spider yet. It's only my toy spider. I like Herbie. And I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Waiting. When I was little, I didn't like waiting. I didn't like waiting for Mummy to finish her work. I didn't like waiting for Daddy to come home. Wolly didn't like waiting either. One day, I was waiting for the rain to go away.
You'll be all day waiting for the rain to stop. Should we go and bake a cake instead? Come on then.
Why don't we bake a cake instead? Said Daddy.
Right.
We washed our hands and put on our aprons. I put everything on the table. Bowls, sugar, oil, eggs, oranges and raisins.
We need
Oh, said Daddy.
carrots.
Mustn't forget the carrots.
Thank you very much.
Carrots for a cake. I said.
Just you wait and see, Tig.
Wait and see, said Daddy. I thought, I like my carrots with my potatoes.
Thank you.
Daddy chopped the carrots, and I grated them in a special machine.
Shaggy, isn't it?
Daddy grated orange
It's enough
skins.
orange peel.
All of it?
We tipped sugar into a bowl. Daddy poured sticky oil all over the sugar. Slop went the carrots and oranges. Yuck!
Whoa!
We broke eggs all over the yuck. I sprinkled raisins.
Want to do another one?
I mixed up the mush. Nothing looks like anything. Is this a cake? I said. Just wait and see, said Daddy. Flump. I dumped some flour and I stirred everything together. I like making cakes. Daddy had a tin with paper. We put the mush into the tin. Into the oven went the tin.
Say bye-bye to the cake.
Bye-bye. Now to wait, said Daddy.
Let's see the clock up there. So when the big hand gets to 12, it's ready, okay? And now we just have to wait for the cake to bake.
How long? Can I see the cake now? I said.
need to
Not
wait all
yet,
that time, okay?
Tig. We have to wait. Nothing was happening. I didn't like waiting.
Hey, Tig, waiting for things to happen can be very tiring and dull and yawning. Waiting for things to happen can be angry-making too. Grrr! The trouble with waiting for things to happen is that some things just don't seem to happen at all. The time just seems to stop. Tick, tock, tick, tock. But if you want the time to move and things to happen again, then don't sit and wait. Do something else. Have fun and think about other things. And when you're having fun and thinking about other things, things will start happening. So go for it, Tig. Why not have fun and help Daddy clean the kitchen? Then that cake will be baked in no time.
Yes, I thought. No use sitting and waiting. I'll do something else.
Daddy, can I help you clean up?
I helped Daddy do the washing up.
Okay.
Then it was time to take the cake out of the oven.
Wow. How lovely does it look?
Mmm.
Smell.
Delicious.
Right.
We waited again for the cake to cool. Wolly played hide and seek with Daddy.
Oh, it's a spider. Ah, you got me.
It's only a toy spider. Then we ate the carrot cake. It didn't need potatoes.
Because you made it.
I don't mind waiting for some things. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were
I'll tell you what, why don't
Busy.
I get my stuff done and then I'll meet you at the printers.
When I was little, my mummy and daddy had a very busy day.
Let's go, we're going to go, you're going to go.
Me and Wolly had a busy day too. I was busy doing my jigsaw.
It's going to be much fun.
Mummy and Daddy were busy talking. Talk, talk, talk. Off we go.
Well, we can do that when we come
But
back.
my jigsaw, I said.
Okay.
Rush, rush, rush. We got into the car.
Where's Wolly?
Where's Wolly? Daddy stopped the car. At least the brakes work, said Mummy. Mummy picked up Wolly.
Willie was just doing your jigsaw.
Wolly was trying to do the jigsaw. So was I. Daddy drove to the garage.
See you later.
Mummy rushed off. We went into a room with a window. We saw the car go up into the air.
Hi there, how's it
A
going?
man came to talk to Daddy.
On the front, and then up to 3mm on the back. So
Why are you talking about Dad?
Daddy's busy.
In a minute, said Daddy. Talk, talk, talk. Whiz! The wheels came off the car. The wheels went back on the car. Whiz! Hooray! The wheels worked. Daddy drove us to the printers.
Hi there.
Hi there, I'm supposed to be meeting my wife here. Right.
Talk, talk, talk.
Printing for a presentation document.
What are you talking about, Daddy?
In a minute, said Daddy. Mummy came through the door.
Oh, hi.
Family.
Hiya.
Mummy! Daddy left to go to work.
Bye.
I need to get
Talk, talk, talk.
size print scanned to PDF in about
Mummy,
4
what are
copies
you
printed
talking
in round.
about?
Just in a minute, Tig. Mummy's
could do that.
busy.
In a minute, said Mummy.
Do you want to do some drawing for me?
Mummy gave me some drawing.
Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Sorry about that.
It's okay. So,
I drew a sun.
Look, Mummy, a sun.
Just in a minute, Tig. Mummy's busy.
In a minute, said Mummy. Talk, talk, talk. I didn't like Mummy always busy.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when no one listens to you. It's not nice when no one looks at your pictures. But Tig, Mummy and Daddy are having a busy day. You need to let them be busy. When Mummy and Daddy are busy, you need to be busy too. You've done one drawing, so why not do some more drawings? Why not make your very own jigsaw? Well, you've got one piece of your jigsaw, a sun. Here's another piece. Doobie-doobie-doo-boo. What's that, do you think? A roof. For a house. There's one half of your jigsaw. All you've got to do now is finish off the other half. What are you going to put under the sun?
Tig.
Yes, Tig. A picture of you would look great there. Go for it, Tig. Get busy.
Yes, I thought. I can be busy too.
Oh, well done, Tig. You've been so busy. You've done a jigsaw.
The printer man made another of my jigsaws for Daddy. When the printer man saw Wolly, he made a face.
Ah!
It's only a toy spider. I like Mummy and Daddy being busy. I like being busy too. I love Wolly.
We've been scared since we were wee.
Shadows. When I was little, I didn't like the dark. Wolly didn't like the dark either. So Daddy bought me my very own light. The light came in a box.
A lamp.
Oh, that looks lovely, Tig.
Should we go and set it up?
Yeah, why don't we go and plug it in your bedroom? See what your new lamp is.
Daddy
Okay.
plugged the light in.
Next your bed.
Then we turned the light on
Turn it off.
and then off again.
Mummy, can I make something with the box?
I like the box that the light came in. Mummy said I could make something with the box. I made a puppet show. I painted inside the box. I didn't have puppets for my puppet show. When Mummy finished her work, she made me puppet birds. The birds were so sweet. They had little beaks and feather wings.
Tig,
The puppet birds could fly.
do you think they're friends?
No, brother and sister.
Oh, that's nice.
At bedtime, I switched on my new light. Daddy and Mummy came to see my puppet show.
Two little dicky birds sitting on the wall.
The puppet show was all about two birds who sat on a wall. The birds flew away and then came back.
Come back, Tweety.
Daddy and Mummy liked the puppet show. I snuggled down with Wolly.
And all your lights will stay on until you fall asleep.
Mummy left my new light on. Mummy left the big light on too. Then I went to sleep. That night I woke up. All the lights were off, but my very own light was on. It glowed. I felt safe. But when I looked up at the ceiling, something was new. I saw hairy monsters. I hid under the bedclothes. I peeped out. The hairy monsters were still there. I wanted to run away.
Hey, Tig. Things can look scary at night because things can look different. The light and the dark play tricks. You just need to look again to find out what something really is. So I wonder what those hairy monsters could be. Let's peep. There's your new light. And look, just above the new light is your fluffy sheep mobile. And over there is... Oops, big hairy monsters. Round and round they go, just like the sheep. Because that's what the hairy monsters are. Just the shadows of fluffy sheep. So nothing scary, just shadows. You can make shadows too, Tig. You can make your very own shadow puppet show. Go for it, Tig. No more scaries.
Yes, I thought. No monsters, just shadows. I'll have fun making my own shadow puppet show. Mummy and Daddy came to see what I was doing. when they saw a big hairy monster with 8 legs walking across the ceiling, they went, ah! There's a little spider on the roof.
Should we all make?
I like my new light.
What's this, Tig?
I like making shadow puppet shows. I love Wolly.
I love Woolly and Woolly loves me. We've been together since we were wee. He's nice.